Welcome to my garden. Hi, I'm Debbie, and in this series I'm going to be visiting and talking to non-professional, I repeat, non-professional gardeners who for whatever reason found a love and a passion for gardening. Now they might not have had a clue about what they were doing, but they forged through and it all turned out beautifully anyway. Now they may have had to hire or get someone to do the heavy work, but the ideas and the maintenance was all theirs. So check out our new series, Welcome to My Garden. Hello! Today we're visiting the garden of my dear friend, Pat Lentz.
Hi.
She had a special issue she was dealing with, and we're going to show you how she solved it. So,
Welcome to my garden. Here we are.
oh Pat, this is just beautiful. You know how much I
I
love
know.
what you've done with this garden.
And this was a blank canvas.
Really?
Seriously, a
Nothing.
blank. There was nothing back here. They used it as a dog run. As you can see, there is a house over there
Yes.
through the
There's a
leaves.
house right on top of this with two windows.
2-bedroom windows looking right into our bedroom
Yes.
window. So we wanted a little more privacy.
Uh-huh. Well, absolutely. We're staring at the big issue you had in your yard.
My problem.
Yes, a house staring at you
Yes.
and you're staring back at it. So, where did you start? These trees weren't here, right?
No, there was nothing here. We started with this carrot wood.
Carrot wood.
Carrot wood, which is a very fast-growing tree.
Mixed in with some new
Ficus.
ficus that you put up.
So we got them fairly large to begin with and placed them all along the wall.
Let's, when you had the blank canvas, what did you start with? What gave you your vision for this?
I wanted an English garden. Now, I know people with true English gardens will look at this and go, well, that's not an English garden. But to me, it is. In keeping with my idea of what an English garden is like, I have birdhouses around here. They actually use them. And, and my fairy, my lovely fairy sitting and reading, because this is where I sit and read. And my daughter collects garden gnomes, and so she gave me one to fill out my garden. He's kind of the Rip Van Winkle of my garden, but he carries out the idea and attitude of what I want back here. This is my water feature. I was given that pump many years ago when I was very young, and I always wanted it to be part of my garden. Now it is.
So Pat, I love this pathway all the way
too.
through.
Yes.
So, first of all, what was this before?
Dirt.
So what is this?
This is decomposed granite. Now,
Huh.
I didn't do this myself. I had the idea for it, but my gardener, Francisco, lovely man who comes in and does big jobs for me, 'cause
Uh-huh.
the rest of it's mine. He brought it here, had it dumped on my driveway. First, he put in these bender boards all along, edging the
Edging
pathway.
the garden.
And then they had to level all of this. And then they put the decomposed granite with a stabilizer and cement, mixed it all up, laid it down. They had this huge roller that weighed lots of pounds. And they rolled it out, and then they watered it. And we watered it for 3 days. And the cement and the stabilizer in there pull the granite together, the decomposed granite. And this is, I wouldn't
This
want to
is-
have to dig into it.
This is solid.
Yes, it is.
Completely solid.
And I can sweep it, I can rake it.
the dogs can poop on it
Yes, absolutely, and I can pick it up
very easily.
very easily.
Oh my God, I
And-
love this.
And I haven't found a downside to this yet. So much about this house is a gift. There's so many gifts this house has given me, but the best has been a work in progress garden right off my bedroom.
And I notice you do something that I do in my yard as well. We have a mirror.
And I told you to do it. You
That's
remember
right.
that?
I'm sorry.
I love my mirror. I got it at a thrift store.
Yes, I
For
was with you.
That's right. We got it at a
We were
thrift
at the
store
Goodwill.
Goodwill for $10, and it just fits perfectly. And when you look into it, you see the garden all going out behind you. This has a different feel 3 times a day. It has the morning, which is just magical with the light
Oh.
coming from there.
Oh, yes.
And then the high sun is beautiful because you get all your color that way.
Yes.
And then at night,
It's so
the
soothing.
lights. Yeah.
I love your garden.
I love you.
Oh.
Gardens are very personal and should have things that mean something to you in them. Last summer, my sister and I took a tour of Ireland, and we found rock pilings like this all over. People were very respectful of them. Nobody took them away. No one moved them. So when I came home, I built a couple of rock piles. One for my dog, who died a few years ago, and one for my husband, who died 4 years ago. And a garden is about having what means something to you in it. And that's what my garden's all about.